Now, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching me from. Take a look at this video that is displaying on your screen right now. I will show you guys the video, what is happening. This is currently in Imo State, Owerri precise, in the city, the city of Imo State, Owerri. This is where you see these Fulani Herdsmen's cows now are moving in the city. And you can even see the dashboard, the billboard of a Hope Uzodima picture is there. You can see it. I will show you guys the video clearly. You will see it. And it's as if Fulani men have taken over the Imo State. And this has been what Nnamdi Kanu has been calling for. It looks as if maybe probably it does not mean well. Let me say it categorically that nobody loves Nigeria more than Nnamdi Kanu. Nobody loves Nigeria more than Ojukwu. That's why they are calling for separatists. They are calling for total separation. They don't tell you to buy Nigeria. They are not like other counterparts where they are not Nigeria, they are bastard. All they do, they come to Nigeria, they come and destroy, they buy our Nigeria armies, they do all sorts of things to our security agency. Here is what he's saying, that let's conduct a referendum in the southeast. My people have been marginalized. If they feel that they are okay, good, fine, let them stay. But if the majority have the number they want to go, allow them to go. What's so difficult about this issue? This is one of the reasons that make people to believe that Hope Uzodima was being planted by these people to perpetrate their evil act in Imo State. And you will know that you will discover that many souls that have been wasted in during this tenure of Hope Uzodima is alarming. Why is it now that this audacity, these Fulani herdsmen are having everywhere in the country? What is happening? And this is the reason we say Nnamdi Kanu should be given accolade of every prophecy has revealed. What he has said so far about this Fulani men agenda, about Islamization agenda. What is good for Igbo is good for the Fulanis. What is bad for Igbo is bad for the Fulani. If Igbo man can go to Fulani Hausa land, Fulani land, he will rent a shop and sell his spare part. Why is it that when these people come over, they are not renting? All they do is that they keep their cow moving everywhere, using their cow to destroy people's farms. Why? And it looks as if that nobody can talk again. These people are powerful than everybody. I've said time without number, even Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that many people feel that, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have the capacity, he's a Southern president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is afraid of these people. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not afraid of this Fulani man, why is he advising the governor of Benue State to dialogue with these people? How can you dialogue with people who have killed over 200 people and burned them to ashes? Who have done this thing to us as a country? It is only in Nigeria here criminality has become the order of the day. You can see what happened in court in Kenya yesterday. That Kenya agreed that Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped by Buhari government, Malami, and Lai Mohammed. They keep on lying to Nigerians. And that's why I stand in the opinion that without fear of anybody, this set of people need to be tried. Nnamdi Kanu was wrong. And that's what the court of Kenya said yesterday. Nnamdi Kanu not supposed to face any trial at all because he was being kidnapped from Kenya to Nigeria. How do you try somebody that has been kidnapped without a Kenya government aware of it? And they are awarding Nnamdi Kanu to be compensated with 120 million. This is not the first time. Even in court in Nigeria here, Nnamdi Kanu have defeated Buhari that kidnapped him under Buhari government. So to me and my viewers, please, if you have the reason why you think that Bola Ahmed Tinubu are starting this trial of Nnamdi Kanu afresh to try Nnamdi Kanu, you can drop it on the comment sections. Let's know the reason. Do you think if Nnamdi Kanu were to be a Yoruba man, if Nnamdi Kanu is a Fulani or Hausa, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will start his trial afresh? What is the offense of Nnamdi Kanu? Today, we now see it in our society where these Fulani herdsmen, they move on with AK-47s. We see video whether the Nigerian soldiers and police went into the bush to dialogue with them. We don't know what is going on in Nigeria. This is the reason you see that people have given up on this country. that people are moving from one, are running out of the country in masses. All the good hands we have, IT guys, people that are making things to happen in Nigeria, they go to health sector, the doctors, the nurses, go to engineers, everybody are relocated to UK or Canada or to US. Moving on with their life. They are moving to a place where their life is being secured. And here we are, when you talk about, let's go back to regional government, where Ojukwu forecast for Nigeria for many years ago, but it took Yakubu Gowon to rubbish, to water everything, which Nigeria is supposed to be enjoying today. Let's go back to one regional government. And some people here are telling you that, oh, now one Nigeria is not negotiable. Who told you one Nigeria is not negotiable? One Nigeria now is killing the masses. This shenanigans art that is happening in Imo State now is not limited to only Imo State. Go to Edo State now. Okpowolo, I've told you people that anywhere these people enter, they have taken over the territory. For me, I feel that this APC is an agenda to finish Nigeria. Yes. Go and check all these states that these people are terrorizing. Most of the states are for APC. I know the current of Benue issue did not start today, but under this governor and the APC, the man they call the pastor, which we feel that if he come, everything will look at the rate of killing there. And yet, instead of the man to act fat, he's telling you, oh, these people that are coming to kill us, they are not Nigeria Fulani. To hell with you, that statement. Well, how do we care whether it's Nigeria Fulani that is coming to kill your people or not? You fold your hands now, you allow foreigners to buy your people finish, and you are telling Nigerians they are not Nigeria Fulani. Are you to portray yourself to be good? Because I know average Nigeria politician, all they are after is their next elections. He knows if he bash hard on the Fulani man now, Fulani man will not allow him to become the governor of Benue State come 2027. And he's shining away from the truth. If you were if this is how Benue was when you were growing up, will you have the opportunity to become the governor of today? And don't forget that this is the same man who told Peter Obi, oh, coming to your Benue State is at your own risk. We are not sure of your life. But you are sure of these Fulani herdsmen, terrorists who are coming in numbers to come and kill your people without acting fast. Or you will come on national television and tell Nigeria, oh, it's not Nigeria Fulani that is killing people. If Nigeria were to be a country, such kind of governor should have been impeached today. In all these things that is happening now, have you people hear any Fulani governor, any elite from the north, Sultan of Sokoto, to come and condemn this very act, this killing? How to address, to know Nigeria Fulani and from non-Nigeria Fulani? For you to know that these people have an agenda in this country called Nigeria. No wonder they are holding Nnamdi Kanu hostage, because he was the only one who have the audacity to expose their secret. Who told Nigeria, the Africa, everybody need to rise up. These people originally go and study history of Fulanis. They don't have base. They move from one place to another. They are cattle rearers. Now they feel like Buhari invited them to Nigeria before that 2015 election, thinking that Jonathan is going to force him for that elections. He ready to destroy Nigeria. And that's why I told you that it's only a bastard that will destroy Nigeria. Go and check this history. Most of them that have become president of Nigeria, where are from? They are not Nigerians. That's why they don't bother. Anything they want to do to Nigeria, they do it too. Go and check. The record is on the public domain. The investment Buhari invested under his tenure for Niger. Why is it that during that time Niger, military took over Niger, when the Ebola Ahmed Tinubu want to wrestle with them, all of them, they stood. For you to know that they are 5 and 6. They are coming in numbers. As we speak now, Fulani men, Boko Haram now, they invaded Nigerian military army. They will pick all their equipment and move it. This is not only limited now to Benue now. Look at Edo State now. This Okpogolo, or whether Okpogolo they call him, I don't know. You can see very dark man videos going viral about this military men involving in Edo State. And this is the reason 5 years ago where T.Y. Danjuma said that the military men are compromised in this issue to fight the insecurity in Nigeria. What is the agenda? If you come, they come after you because you speak. And that's why they went for Nnamdi Kanu. We need to tell ourselves the truth. We can't continue this way. We cannot. Let's go to regional government if you don't want the country to divide. If the country will be regional government, Nnamdi Kanu will not even have any business of telling you that they want to divide Nigeria. But I felt that now it is too late for them because they don't even want regional government. All they want restructure, they want to go. I'm not an Igbo man. But it is unfair of what this country called Nigeria is doing to Igbo. These are people God bless. After the Biafra war, we saw so many things that have been done to Igbos. The account was frozen. At the end of it all, give them a 20 pounds. Today, they came back to become one of the giant tribes, not only in Nigeria, in Africa. These people, since the time of Buhari, they have been sidelined in Nigeria, that they are not good to rule. You are using a blind tribe to rule the tribe that can see clearly. It's a parable. Look at how our economy is in shambles. Look at how everything have crippled since 2015 up to this very moment. This is what you get if you are a lover of football. When you are playing, not because of you have a trade against a player that you know is your star player, you keep him in the bench. You purposely want to wicked him, know that you are wickeding yourself as a coach. Because if you lose, the masses will not. They will blame you. You cannot have your best and keep it in the bench and expect to win the match. And then at the end of the day, you might likely lose your job. But the case of Nigeria is quite different. Anything you do, you cannot lose your job. You cannot lose your job. That's why you see this Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In all honesty, everything that is happening today now, you cannot remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he has successfully pocketed the legislature, pocketed the judiciary. Nothing you can do to him. Akpabio is his toy. He controls Akpabio to anywhere he wants to control him for. The worst thing so far we have ever had in this country called Nigeria. We say Lawa is the worst, but when we now see Akpabio, we discover that Lawa was a saint. These are men that have brought this country to the knee. If you watch to this very extent, please share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video massively. We will speak the truth. To some of you who are encouraging me, thank you for encouraging me on this channel. We'll keep speaking the truth. I've studied time without number. We must speak. And regardless of the threat you people are sending to me, we are not care, we are not bothered. We'll say the truth. Nothing but the truth. But so some of you who are coming after me will stop doing this thing. If you think it's easy, go and create a platform. And use your platform to advocate for betterment of this country. In whichever way you believe. My own belief, you cannot take my opinion from me. I've told you time without number. If you bring angel from heaven to come and rule this country, it cannot bring any change. It cannot bring any difference. Because the structure is already damaged. The foundation is damaged. The best thing you can do to this country is to go back to regional government or divide this country, let everybody go on their own peaceful way so that we can go and start afresh. As we speak to you today now, most of you who believe, oh, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will change the status quo. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, excuse me, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will do that, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will do this. Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime now, the politicians now are the ones that buy properties everywhere. They acquire everywhere. Yes. They acquire everywhere. The masses cannot eat 2 square meals a day. Many people now cannot send their children to school. They cannot pay their children's school. Many are homeless. As we speak today, if you live in a city, Lagos, maybe Port Harcourt, Abuja, you know the cost of house rent now is very alarming. Even if you have land, you want to build a house, the cost of building material is as a result of reckless policy of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He doesn't know anything. I build Lagos. Now he's building Nigeria. That's why I don't give a damn to any of these northern governors who are running up and down calling for coalition to remove Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Whether you like it or not, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you do what he didn't do, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will spend his 8 years. Except if God does not want that. Because Buhari government was worse than Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but you people keep mute. You people did not talk. You people did not voice out. Why is it that anytime you come to Southern presidency, you people form coalition to remove him? Buhari government, the 4 years of Buhari government was nothing to write home about. But you keep mute, even despite the Peter Obi and Atiku came back together that time. They won that election. But they maneuvered the elections by announcing Atiku Buhari to win the election. Whereas because some people are now using his signature to form money, to loot money in Nigeria. That is the country we find ourselves. And here you are, you can see the gathering of criminals. Somebody like Rotimi Amechi is telling us that we need to form coalition, we need to change to Tinubu. Because it did not favor you, that's why you are calling for changing of Tinubu. That's just it. That's why sometimes I believe what Oshowore is saying, that all these political gladiators are gathering over, they want to form a coalition, is for them to achieve their aim. Nothing else. Nothing else. This is the same thing they did in 2015. What did we get in return? Nothing. Check them from A to Z. Apart from Peter Obi that can be exonerated, that can be moved out of it, he has the integrity of it all. Which of them? Let's start from Amechi. Amechi was the governor of Rivers State for 8 years. Amechi was a minister under Buhari government 8 years. What did he do in Rivers State? Instead of him to invest in Nigeria, to do more projects in Nigeria, he keep on investing on Niger. What is the relationship between him and Niger? To the extent that they did not give him chief title, whether it's EMA or I don't know the ever title they gave to him. The same man who came on national television, who came on rally and told Nigeria that Jonathan emptied he removed his 2 pockets, that this is how Jonathan emptied Nigeria. But he never told us how Buhari emptied Nigeria before he left office. But because today he's not in good shape with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he thought Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he should be the one that is in this position of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That Bola Ahmed Tinubu cheated on him. Today he's telling us to form coalition. Coalition to do what? Because the government did not favor him. That's why this country cannot be better. If you have hope on this country, I'm sorry to say your hope is useless. You are having a hopeless hope on this country. This country, there is no hope. Don't hope on this country that there is a better future. There's no better future for you. You are only deceiving yourself, because the set of people who are ruling us are always going there to achieve their personal aim. And that's why I come to say that whether Peter Obi become president today or not, Peter Obi don't have the capacity to stop what is the message will happen. One person don't have that capacity to stop it. The corruption has gone so deep. Civil servant now even worse, because they are the ones that are colliding with these politicians to loot the resources for them. At the end of it, they get their own share from it. Where will Obi start from? If Obi come as president of Nigeria today, he refused to give what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving to these governors, I will tell you, the Senate did not allow them their budget to pardon the budget. Obi will be impeached. Obi will not even spend 4 years. That's where you will know that the Northerner will impeach him, and whoever that is the vice of Peter Obi will take over. Obi will be the first president to be impeached in Nigeria. Go and write it down. Take it to the bank. So no time of wasting time for Peter Obi to become president of Nigeria. Because it's going to be another waste of time. Buhari wasted our 8 years. Now Bola Ahmed Tinubu is verging to waste another 8 years, which is 16 years. A 16 years old child, most of them have given birth to 1 or 2 in Nigeria. Because of hardship now, children now, they are now do rubbish up and down. At the end of it, they carry unwanted pregnancy. This is the situation we find ourselves in Nigeria. Abi, is it the Erufai I should talk about? We know at the incident of Erufai when he was a FCT minister, what he did to the masses. From there, he became the governor of Kaduna State for good 8 years. Go and check the record. His peace track as a governor of Kaduna. What he did. He played a vital role under Buhari government. He could not criticize Buhari government, as worse as Buhari government is. Because he was part of the system, he was looting his own. Just because the government did not favor him today now, he's running up and down. He want to bring Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I brought you in. How did you bring him? Are you the only one that voted for him? That's the criminality we talk about. If you talk about the APC, if the primary election of APC is transparent, how come Erufai will tell you that he's the one that brought Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Out of the whole candidate who gathered to vote for their candidate. It will show you the malicious what they are doing in Nigeria called politics today. Now after the time without number, that's why you check Africa record, Africa policies now, politics now, you could see that there is no anywhere democracy is thriving in Africa. Go and check most of them now that come under military now, the rate of growth they are growing now. Go, it's on the public domain that most of the infrastructure we have in Nigeria today are being achieved under the military, government. Democracy is too expensive for Africa to run. And this is the reason why Jonathan brought a bill that let's do single term of 6 years. These same people, Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his cohort, they water it down. And today you can see just 2 years Bola Ahmed Tinubu has spent. Even from 1 year, they started campaigning. First time in history, brought a record. Before, you would dare not campaign. INEC will not allow you to campaign except the time of campaign come with maybe 6 months to election. But under Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, you can see poster everywhere. Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027. He came in, he destroyed the remaining the remaining institution we are managing to survive as a country. Please share this video, subscribe to this channel, and drop your comment.